Hey guys, it's Rob, and had to run to the store. I just figured I'd knock out a quick little video to you, kind of two birds with one stone. I've been meaning to update, and also I was going to kind of see what has happened as well too. So as I'm recording this is Sunday. I'm actually going to watch a little bit of football today, and power of two, and where we are, and what's going on, and everything like that. So, for those of you that are following or closely following or that joined me, you know that obviously we launched on Wednesday, which was, pretty amazing actually. I mean, the launch, I made it pretty clear that it was not a very smooth launch. I guess I'll put it that way. But we did launch. They delayed a bunch and then they just launched. So they launched kind of without a lot of fanfare. I was supposed to get a few hours of jump start, but I didn't. But it's okay. We're in, and the thing is up and going, and I've made money. But more importantly, most everybody on my team that I know of, at least, has made money. And I told everybody from the beginning, although no, there wasn't a requirement to sponsor anybody. You should, right off the bat. And so most everybody actually did. They referred some people, and here's what happened. In only 2 days or so, we'll go around the bus here. In only 2 days, from Wednesday until Friday afternoon, they had over 10,000 people in the company, or the program, or the contract, whatever. That is ridiculous. It's really, really, really amazing. It's mind-blowing amazing that there would be that many people that fast. Especially in something that's kind of a little bit complicated, like getting your Tron. Most people never even had heard of Tron. I never had any Tron before this, so that's really, really, really amazing. And by right now, there's actually like 12,500. So I did pretty good. It would have been a little bit, much better if it was more of a smooth launch, but it's okay. And now the thing, I look at it, I'm like, okay, we started with 0 people, we made some money, and now we've got 12,000 people in. And when we compare this to the other biggest smart contract that's out there, which had 400 people join in the first day, and then it has about 1 million people in it right now. It's pretty incredible to think that you got, in just a few days, you've got 12,500, 12,600 people actually in. So they had a problem, okay? I always wondered if they would have a problem, and here's what happened. The talk off on this whole thing was it's free to join, and we'll give you 2 people, and if you want to upgrade, it's $10. Well, theoretically, that works out really, really nice, except for when people sign up a bunch of free accounts to try to get more. I have 1 account, and so you got some people trying to sign up, free accounts, and so, that kind of ticks me off because I sponsored a lot of people in this. I had a ton, even more to sponsor. A lot of you guys connected, and so somebody comes in just for free. They don't bring anybody whatsoever. And I get it, but the whole idea is everybody's going to refer people in. I mean, it's only $10. So anyway, in pretty short order, they realized that the free people were slowing the entire system down. And the free people were slowing everybody down, and so basically to a crawl. So they actually eliminated the free option, which is fine because joining for $10 is the same thing as it's free. I mean, it's pretty much the same feeling, and telling anybody about it. So anyhow, they eliminated that, and so they've got a bunch of people that are free that are in, but it's really pretty remarkable what they're doing. They're going to actually take the money that they have from the first account, from ID 1 they call it, and they're actually going to pay everybody they're going to pay all these free accounts $10 out of their own pocket to actually get it really rolling again. So in the meantime, from yesterday to today, they actually asked everybody, hey, we're going to pump the brakes for a minute. I mean, it's a smart contract, so you can't stop everybody, but they just said, hey, if you can just take a minute from referring. We're working on a couple things, and they're in the process of paying down this $10 or whatever it is, and then we should be killing it. Those of you that joined me early on, you've got pretty high or low ID numbers compared to everything, and my hope and my belief is that there'll be 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100,000, 200,000 overall in it. So, I like it, and it's easy, or, somewhat easy. So, on that, I had told everybody as well that this was a diversion for me. Actually, I was literally just in the process of putting some stuff together to market another crypto business I was really, really, really excited about. Not a smart contract. I might go into another smart contract or two. I kind of like this. It was pretty cool. And I love I'm actually connected with a lot of you guys that I haven't connected with in a long time. So I was thinking that kind of thing. I'm like, what does everybody like? So, I guess we all like this, we all like this, but it's been really cool connecting with a lot of you guys that I haven't connected with in a long, long time. So as we're kind of paused right now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what my intention is that as P2, as they say, hey, green light, and I see the power line start to flow. I mean, they've closed off all the free accounts, so there's not going to be any more. They're going to pay $10 into all of those accounts out of their own pocket, which I was like, really? That's pretty interesting that you would do that. Also tells me that they must be pretty sure that actually was what the issue was. And then you've got about 12,000 people around the world that are just ready to push this out, that are already in. So all of those things, no matter how I look at it, no matter it stacks up to be pretty good. And I think it's going to take off really well. And the guy that's the co-creator is on every one of the Zooms. So I think once a couple of the little things happen again, and they say they give green light, they say, hey, sign everybody up. I mean, people are still signing up. They just ask that they not or something for right now. So anyhow, I'm good with that. I'll be on the Zooms. There's 3 Zooms a day. We'll be pushing it out, and we'll do really, really great. However, as we are paused, I was going to tell everybody again, you've heard me say this, that this is a detour. I honestly, it was supposed to be a 5-day detour. That's all that this was going to be. I heard about it on a Wednesday or a Thursday, and they said, we're going to launch on Tuesday, bring some people in, and you can retire. So, okay, cool, that sounds great. And it wasn't a Tuesday, it was like 3 weeks. So, at any rate, we're here, and we launched. But now I've had a couple of people ask me out of curiosity a little bit more info about the other crypto deal, which is not a smart contract, that I was going to tell them about. Okay, so I'll give you a little bit of information. I'll sprinkle a little breadcrumbs here, and then maybe I can build another list or something like that if you're interested in that, and then I can kind of segment it out. Okay, so first of all, you don't know the name. Even if I just told you the name, you wouldn't know it. Okay. It's not based in the US, it's outside the US, and it's passive, and it is super, super, super legit. Okay. So, it was started by some very, very, very high level, legit, researchable financial people. And, rather than just some smart guy, it was actually with many, many multi-decades long track records. It doesn't even smell MLM-ish in any kind of way at all. And it'll grow the hell out of your crypto in a very, very, passive. You just put your funds in, and it does its thing. So pretty cool. And then the compensation plan is ridiculous, which you have to actually hunt for on their website, by the way. It's not even on there. This is the whole opposite feel of Power of Two. Power of Two has no company owner. It has no headquarters. It's not registered anywhere. It has no support. It doesn't really have a website, actually. This, on the other hand, actually is registered. Actually, the number one place where you would register a crypto business to make it legit. Then it is the company owners and the backgrounds and stuff like that are all right out there. Headquarters, what they're doing, all of it, all dialed in. And my sponsors in this have been working this for about 2 months, just to give you a little bit more information. About 2 months, I guess I would say. And I was told yesterday that right now they're knocking down about 16,000 a month, and it's growing. So I'm not going to mention the name as well, probably like for compliance or whatever, but 16 grand a month in less than 2 months. I think the first month was 8,000. So I was like, oh my God, you're making 100 grand a year annualized. And it's growing, by the way, and it's growing, getting bigger in 4 weeks. And then, in 7 weeks, it's at 16 and growing. That's 200,000. So that gets my attention. Top earner is making about $500,000. I saw myself on a Zoom per month. $500,000 per month right now. So that's always good. This whole thing with P2 was going to be a little diversion where I could make 30 or 40 or 50 grand or 60 grand pretty easily, just right off the bat, and then create, a nice 5-figure or multiple 5-figure monthly, ongoing for a good while, for the purpose to actually have more to put into this other deal. And so if you want information on that, that's not my intent here. I just wanted to give you an update. Like P2 right now, they just kind of said, and by the way, everybody's really happy. I was on one of the Zooms yesterday, glowing, like people just going, oh my God, like this has been fantastic, and my whole team, everybody's thrilled about it. But we're kind of at a spot right now where they're telling everybody, hey, hang on, and we're going to get the power line part running after we pay this $10 down. So in the meantime, I might as well start dripping on you and telling you about what my other stuff is, or whoever it is that is interested. So I'll put a little list down there. I'll give you some information. It's going to be quite different than P2. It's very, very sophisticated in its look and its feel and the whole bit like that. And but I think you'll be impressed. I mean, if you're looking for a little program like P2 to make some money and whatnot like that, cool. We're going to do this too. I've actually got another smart contract. I really didn't intend on doing any more, but I've got another really good position in it. I don't know if I'm going to tell anybody about it on here at all. I like respect everybody, but maybe I'll whisper it to a couple of you or something. But anyhow, what I really want to do is get to the other ongoing, very passive, very professional, sophisticated type of a business. And hey, we can make money in both. There's multiple streams and everything, right? We can make money in all kinds of stuff. You might know of something that I don't know of too, and you can tell me about it. Okay? All right, guys. That is it. And supposedly we'll have more information tomorrow. Take care.